She was born into the world like every other child, fragile and full of promise. Her arrival brought laughter and hope into her home. But barely 3 months after her birth, that joy was shaken. It began with persistent discomfort in her tiny stomach. What seemed ordinary soon revealed itself to be life-threatening. Doctors discovered an intestinal blockage. Surgery was the only option. Hospital after hospital refused to take the risk. She was too small, they said. Too fragile. Her body might not survive such a major operation. Her parents carried her from one medical center to another, their voices heavy with desperation, pleading for someone to try. Finally, one hospital agreed. The day of the surgery was long and tense. Every second felt stretched between fear and faith. Hours later, the doctors emerged with relieving news: the operation had been successful. Shortly after the procedure, the baby developed a severe cough. A concerned nurse administered some drug without informing the doctor. After some hours, the baby's tummy began to swell due to the drugs. It was intense and alarming. Once again, uncertainty filled the room. Doctors monitored her closely, treating the complication with urgency. Slowly, she stabilized. She had survived her first battle. Years passed. At the age of 9, another frightening experience unfolded. One afternoon, while taking her bath, the world around her suddenly went dark. Completely dark. She could not see. My eyes. My eyes. I can't see, she screamed. Her parents rushed in to find her waving her hands helplessly in the air. Fear gripped their hearts. In that moment, they did what they knew best: they prayed. Minutes later, her sight returned. But the episodes continued. Medical explanations were unclear. The uncertainty weighed heavily on her parents. Eventually, they sought help at an herbal treatment center. She was given medication, and over time, the episode stopped. Whether by treatment, time, or divine mercy, she regained stability. Life moved forward. She gained admission into the university, stepping into a new chapter filled with independence and dreams. One ordinary day, while walking along the road, a man was beside her. They prepared to cross the street. In an instant, a car lost control and struck them. The man fell unconscious onto the road. She was thrown into a nearby gutter. For a moment, everything was still. Then she moved. Slowly, trembling, she stood up. Tears streamed down her face as she climbed out and walked home. Her family rushed her to the hospital immediately. She received treatment. The next morning, her face was swollen from the impact. The pain was real. The accident had been serious. But she was alive. With time, the swelling reduced. The wounds healed. Looking back, her life seemed marked by moments that could have ended differently.